it's Montpellier who will get us underway. Off and running at the San Mamés Stadium. And Augustus, the Ulster milked that, they worked that, and now they get the free play. Izuchukwu onto McCann, but good Montpellier defending. Izuchukwu once more drives the legs, held up just a metre or so short. Still advantage, short, says the referee. Ulster will surely keep it with the big men again. That was an early interference from Montpellier, and Ulster dive over and they get the try, and it is the captain Timoney. They kept knocking on the door and eventually it opened.
What a brilliant start for the team from Belfast. Exactly
like a group of players who believe that this might be their night. He has the big game temperament, needs to lead his side now. Left again for Price. Then it's taken forward by De Good and Forletta. 150th appearance, as I say, for his club tonight. Here's Billy Vunipola. Price. Stacked narrow side, lots of players, not an awful lot of room. Vincent, 18 times cap for France, gets away, and then his centre partner breaks free, and Montpellier come crashing back in Gandabé. The smallest of gaps, and they conjured up a terrific try. The Cameroonian born in Gandabé.
Put him away in space. As a brilliant carry up the midfield there from Hérault. The ability to work his hands free on the other side of contact.
It was that break indeed from Hérault.
He's quite happy to take the tackle from Doak, knowing that he's beyond contact. You can then still use your arms, free the ball up, maintain momentum of the attack. And if there's anyone that Ulster didn't want to see the ball go to, it was that man there.
But this one is now so close for Montpellier, and the referee says short again. Pressure created on themselves by Ulster, and Montpellier crash in for their second.
Doesn't matter if it's their own throw, it's a pressure position on the field, and it's taken a toll. Wasn't straight.
Play on, backwards.
Ulster have come up with the scraps. Oh, that one was close to being picked off, but it wasn't, and it's left a gap behind that Ward will look to exploit as Teo Fifanua shot up out of the line, and Ulster got around him.
Well, if you're going to shoot up out the line, you've either got to hit man and ball or get the ball. You can't just do nothing. That's exactly what Teo Fifanua did there.
Cormac Izuchukwu, now he's a second row, but he's got pace, and he's going to get there. Izuchukwu blasts through the Montpellier defence, and there was no one at home. Ulster within 2 of drawing level.
Brilliant from Izuchukwu. Exactly what you want to see. Big forward in open space. And then you can see here, it's a brilliant line inside Miotti, who sort of leant off thinking, well, I've probably got a second row covered if he goes on the inside. All the best.
One of those new breed of can they bide their time is on goes Begonyi.
No, 7!
Vunipola once more, so hard to stop, impossible to stop from that range.
They go all the way to the other touchline. They found even more space, but then once they're right up close to the try line, they just go pick and go. They know how big and powerful they are. He does anyway.
And they're playing the power game. Ulster just haven't been able to find the answer to this maul, and it continues to trundle forward. They're not done yet. They have their 4th try now.
Ulster then changed their position, which weakened that maul position. Montpellier stayed patient. I think it's Enzo Forletta, is it?
Knocks him off balance, time's up if you play it out.
And the man who had 7 turnovers for Montpellier coming into this final has another one to add to his locker. Captain's before would have said it's cup final rugby, take the points that are on offer.
With what's happened in the first half, tap and go, surely. This close to the line.
Front row, ready themselves. Price, Vunipola, just held up. Ominous for Ulster defensively as wave after wave of Montpellier attackers. Big men at pace, firing themselves at that Ulster line, and they have advantage again. If there's room, what a finish! What a finish! Teo Fifanua is in the corner. Acrobatic stuff.
Which created the opportunity, but it's a brilliant ball from Miotti, just to the outside. He's got a huge amount of work to do, Teo Fifanua, but as soon as he gets himself airborne, he knows exactly what he's trying to do. Oh. That's a brilliant finish.
Villese into the Ulster 22. Every pass sticking, every angle causing Ulster distress defensively.
And there's only one
outcome. Only one outcome. Nushi completes. Changes coming on both sides.
So difficult. There's so much going on around you as a player, but you have to have awareness no matter what you're focused on, to be able to listen to the referee, the instructions that are being fed into the players.
As soon as you pancake off your feet, you've got to come back up and get back on side.
Leo Coley
then you're diving
into
on
the
the
game.
ball as it came out.
Miotti,
Play the game
the
on
one to
the
make
feet.
way. Indeed, he might smile. Stewart around the corner. Balakoon found a gap, has a step, has pace as well. Good night, Montpellier defence. Try for Ulster. He threatened it a moment ago. He got a sniff again, and home he went. The quality of the tries from Balakoon, from Ngandebe, from Teo Fifanua, three of the wingers providing tries to remember.
Well, it's just on Leo Coley's inside shoulder, probably not quite up to speed yet with what...
And now they get rolling, and they get moving, and they get momentum, and they get another try. It's a magnificent 7.
A ridiculous amount of power coming through that driving maul. Ali Price just hanging on to the back of it.
That goes towards the tail. It's that man, Begoni, and then Nushi. Who else? Bekogne, almost there. They are there again. It's another try. It's an 8th try.
They've demonstrated all evening how threatening they are in these close contact areas. It's been there all game, hasn't it? Their ability to just make good defensive decisions.
Balakoon's off to the races again, pops it back inside, and Larry will finish. Ulster, to their credit, keep on punching. 136th appearance for Ulster this evening. Having had so much to lament in finals of recent times, they have won 4, but they've lost their last 4 against the defending champions Bordeaux, with that Rolls Royce of a back line. And the front 8 ain't exactly shabby. Here's Price. Can they go wide again? They can, and fittingly, it's Arthur Vincent who gets try number 9, likely to be the last one, likely. And he is the man who has been at Montpellier since he was 14 years of age. And he gets the try that puts the cherry on the cream on top.
Here comes another one, and it's the wide ball from Coley. And then again into that outside channel from Cadeau. And then Arthur Vincent struggling with cramp for the last 4, 5, 6 minutes. Smile on his face.
That's it. The clock is in the red. The game is done. Montpellier are the EPCR Challenge Cup champions. In Bilbao, Montpellier 59, Ulster Rugby 26. And Vunipola. EPCR Challenge Cup champions of 2026 are Montpellier.